10 surprising uses for aspirin you never knew existed. When it comes to a first aid box, one common medicine you can find in it is aspirin. It is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, NSAID, that has analgesic, pain-relieving, antipyretic, fever-reducing, and anti-inflammatory effects. It is one of the most commonly used drugs for the treatment of mild to moderate pain, as well as migraines and fevers. It is even used by doctors to treat or prevent heart attacks, strokes and chest pain. In fact, aspirin given shortly after a heart attack reduces the risk of death. It is true that aspirin is a bit of an overachiever. And besides treating pain and fevers, this magical over-the-counter medicine has many other uses. It can be used as a remedy for skin and hair problems as well as help ease household chores. Here are 10 surprising uses for aspirin you never knew existed. 1. Treats acne and pimples. Aspirin can reduce the appearance of acne and pimples, which take away the beauty of your face. The salicylic acid in aspirin helps reduce acne and pimples by removing oil and dead skin cells that are clogging them. It also aids in reducing inflammation, the root of redness and pain, two common symptoms of skin breakouts. Crush 2 or 3 aspirin tablets and mix them with a little lemon juice or just plain water to form a paste. Apply it to the acne or pimples. Leave it on for a few minutes before washing off thoroughly. Repeat once daily. 2. Keeps dandruff at bay. Many people have dandruff problems. If you have dandruff and wish to get rid of it completely, try aspirin. Aspirin contains salicylic acid that helps control dandruff by exfoliating your scalp. Salicylic acid skims the dry skin from your scalp, so that the flakes can be washed off when you shampoo your hair. Crush 2 or 3 aspirins into a fine powder and mix it with a blob of shampoo. Wash your hair with the mixture, massaging it onto your scalp. Leave it in for 5 minutes, then rinse and wash your hair again with a mild shampoo. Repeat 1 or 2 times a week. Alternatively, dissolve the 2 aspirins in 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. Massage the mixture into your scalp. Leave it in for 30 minutes, then wash your hair thoroughly. Use this dandruff treatment a couple of times per week. 3. Relieves mosquito and insect bites. Whether you are bitten by mosquitoes or other insects, aspirin can help relieve the symptoms. Aspirin has strong anti-inflammatory properties that can effectively control swelling caused by mosquito and other insect bites. It can even provide comfort to skin redness, itchiness and a burning sensation sometimes caused by insect bites. Grind a few aspirins into a fine powder. Add a few drops of water to make a paste. Apply the paste to the affected area and leave it on for a few hours. Rinse it off with lukewarm water. For minor bites, wet the affected skin and rub an aspirin over the bite. Note: in case of a poisonous bug bite, consult a doctor immediately. 4. Treats ingrown hairs. An ingrown hair causes a lot of discomfort, which you can treat with aspirin. The salicylic acid in aspirin scrubs away dead skin to loosen the offending hair. Its anti-inflammatory nature can help reduce redness and inflammation. It can also treat and prevent mild infection. Dissolve 2 or 3 aspirin tablets in 1 teaspoon of warm water until it forms a paste-like consistency. Add 1 teaspoon of honey to the paste. Apply the paste to the affected area. Leave it on for 10 minutes. Rinse it off with warm water and gently pat the skin dry. Follow this remedy once or twice a week as needed. 5. Treats nose piercing bumps. You can use aspirin to heal nose piercing bumps. The raised red bump usually develops due to infection and may eventually lead to scar tissue. The anti-inflammatory properties of aspirin will help reduce the swelling, redness and skin irritation caused by the nose piercing. Mix 4 aspirin tablets with a little water to make a paste. Apply on your nose piercing bump and leave it on overnight. Rinse it off the next morning. Do this daily for a few days until the infection clears. Note: make sure you also clean your nose piercing daily. This remedy may not work on a nose granuloma. 6. Reduces keloids. Aspirin can also help reduce the size of keloids and help fade keloid scars, thanks to its salicylic acid content, which helps break down the extra layer of keratin protein on the skin. This remedy works best on newly formed keloids, as with time, they become stubborn and more difficult to treat. Dissolve 4 aspirin tablets in a little lemon juice to get a paste. Apply it on the affected area. Leave it on for at least 20 minutes, until the paste dries completely. Wash it off and apply a little olive oil to soothe and moisturize the skin. Do this twice daily for a few weeks.